My name's Kevin Samuel and came to study at TMT about 2003 and graduated and then started working at the church as a youth leader. Yeah, basically at school I felt a keen sense that God has called me to go into ministry, and at that stage I was looking for a place that would train me, and on the other hand I was hungry for more of God, so I was looking for a place where there was a keen sense of God. And I got connected with the guys at TMT on a youth camp, and then yeah, I went to go study there. Which drew me was the fact that they were both focusing on theoretical and practical training. I think I've been trained both for ministry, got to know more of God, and yeah, just truly found it as a place that developed me as a person and as a leader, which was awesome. I basically grew up as a Christian, so I never really went off and did weird and wacky stuff. And I think I did the church thing, but there was no hunger, there was no intention in my walk with God. And I think at the time at TMT really caused the switch there. So the lights went on and there came intention, there came a hunger for God. At school it was, I think, much works driven, where I realized the importance of just being in God's presence and working and ministering from the overflow. The whole thing is what you behold, you become, and I think as you spend time in God's presence, you behold Him, you become more like Him. And ministering from that place where your motivation is the love relationship with God, it's a desire to please Him. I think it's that, rather than trying to do a lot of great things and you can tick it off. I think the thing that attracted me was they were intentional, and there was a sense that God has called me. I knew that, it was clear. It definitely looked like this group of people were training people to go into ministry. There was a sense that they wanted to impact the world, and that drew me. I would recommend it strongly. I think it's the best training place in the world. One best place that can train both theoretical and practical. And I really believe it's a greenhouse where the future Wesleys and Wilberforce and Andrew Sallys will come from. I definitely believe it's an environment where people will grow both as a person and will grow as a leader in God's household. Yeah.